the realest gang, I'm back with another video, and today's video I have another word, and today's word is he has been waiting for a girl like you. Your kingdom husband, honey, he has been waiting for a girl like you. Okay, so let me tell y'all, I haven't gotten a kingdom word, a kingdom marriage word in a minute, as y'all can see. It's crazy because I was just asking God about my kingdom spouse like the day before this happened, right? So then the next day he gives me a song, and the way it happened was so crazy. So I'm just over here with my AirPods listening to, my psychology videos and all that, because I'm very into the mind and how we as humans work, right? So then out of nowhere, I'm just cleaning the dishes, right? I'm in the kitchen cleaning the dishes, listening to my psychology videos and whatnot. And then, something is talking to my spirit to, listen to 80s music. I don't know how this happened, but I literally just started singing, I've been waiting for a girl like you. And I was like, okay, God is trying to speak. I knew it instantly. He was trying to tell me this is how your kingdom husband is feeling. And I know that this word is not only for me, it's for y'all as well. I'm gonna say the lyrics and we're gonna break it down. Just stay tuned for what I'm about to say, because this is important. A lot of us haven't been physically in contact with our kingdom spouses, but God is doing something within the spiritual realm, which is supernatural. It's very telepathic, and I don't want to say that in a new age type of term, but that word telepathy really fits with what I'm trying to say. And if you understand what I'm saying, then you understand what I'm saying. Don't take it like, oh, she's into new age or any of that. No, it's just something really going on within the spiritual realm, as to where God is not only showing you how your kingdom spouse is going to be with you, and how sweet he's going to be, how kind he's going to be, how, he's going to be overall, right? He's showing your kingdom spouse you as well. So he's also showing your kingdom spouse how you're going to be with him as well. He's showing your kingdom spouse your beautiful traits, the gift that God has blessed you with. He's basically showing him so he could get a gist of what he's working with, so he can understand that God is going to give him what he needs, not what he wants. And eventually he'll come to terms with it. You get what I'm saying? He's coming to terms with the fact that, oh yeah, he is starting to gain feelings. The dreams that God has been giving your kingdom spouse has been very descriptive. Just as ours are very descriptive of our kingdom spouse, is just as descriptive as ours and all of that. Now your kingdom husband is gaining feelings through these dreams because they feel so real. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all both are in the spiritual realm, communicating telepathically, and it's just surreal to him. It's just now he's actually gaining feelings. He might have been hesitant at first, and you might have been hesitant at first as well, but God is doing so supernatural. It's so beautiful and so amazing. So with that being said, y'all, I have the song for you right here on my laptop with the lyrics and everything. So it's beautiful. You get what I'm saying? It's very beautiful, and we're about to break it down. So Waiting for a Girl Like You by Foreigner. So it starts out saying, so long I've been looking too hard. I've been waiting too long. Sometimes I don't know what I will find. I only know it's a matter of time. So, like I'm saying about the dreams, we're going to break it down. If you want to see the whole song, go see it for yourself. But, this is a video where we're going to break this song down and, the meaning of. So he's saying over here that he's been waiting so long. He has been waiting for somebody. It says right here, I've been waiting too long. Sometimes I don't know what I will find. I only know it's a matter of time. So he's saying that he doesn't know, he's not too sure, because of the fact that whatever he has been through and all of that, he doesn't really know what to look for in a person, specifically. Not to say, he's not looking for those basic good qualities like respect, love, and all of that, but more so to say he doesn't want to put a finger on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, he just wants something good, period. He knows, like, he could feel something firing up. You get what I'm saying? These dreams that God has been revealing to him is, making him think and making him feel like, oh, you know what? This is to happen soon. You get what I'm saying? He's coming to terms with the fact that you are his wife. He's coming to terms with the fact that, it's about to be time. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry I had to switch to audio, but nonetheless, like I was saying, his dreams is just confirming the fact that you are his wife, the fact that you are somebody that is supposed to be in his life. You get what I'm saying? And the dreams that God is revealing to him is not only confirmation, but it's his feelings are growing fonder towards you because of these dreams, because of these telepathic communications of you and this person, especially if you guys are not like physically in contact. Like, the dreams are doing the work. Oh Lord Jesus, I said something right there. The dreams that God is revealing to your kingdom husband is revealing. It's crazy to say, but your husband is starting to love you, just as you are feeling these feelings for your husband through your dreams or whatever that God is revealing to you. Your husband is feeling the same. So if you're wondering, hey, is my kingdom person receiving dreams as I am? Is this person feeling the way I'm feeling? Yes, they actually are. And it's hard to believe because it's so supernatural. And, like I'm saying, it's starting within the spiritual realm and it's going to manifest into the physical, right? But it's starting in the spirit, right? And it feels surreal. Dream by dream, this person is gaining, feelings for you. And it's like unexplainable in a sense. Then it says, when you love someone, it feels so right, so warm, and so true. I need to know if you feel it too. Maybe I'm wrong. Won't you tell me if I'm coming on too strong? This heart of mine has been hurt before. This time I want to be sure. Let's just skip to, I need to know if you feel it too. That's basically what I'm saying, right? Is that your husband is feeling the same way that you're feeling as well. But due to the lack of communication and due to the lack of y'all not being physically face to face with each other, right? They're wondering if you're feeling the same way too. They're wondering if you're receiving dreams and revelations as they are too. It's like kind of like a tit for tat. You're wondering if they're getting confirmations and all of that, and they're wondering the same thing as well. But due to the fact that you guys have no type of communication or like it's limited, you guys don't really know. Especially for us, the women, we're not the ones who are supposed to pursue, the men are. So for us, it's just like we want to get those answers, but we have to keep God in the middle, because as women, we cannot pursue. It doesn't work like that in the kingdom, and a lot of the times it doesn't even work like that in the world. Like, when a woman pursues a man, 90% of the time it's not gonna work. Because now you're taking on that role, that masculine role. You get what I'm saying? And the man is a natural born hunter. You get what I'm saying? The man is supposed to look for you. It says in the Bible, the man finds a good thing. You get what I'm saying? A man finds a good wife, or something like that. So throughout the Bible, you'll see that the man is supposed to pursue. What the woman is supposed to do is she's supposed to be getting ready. You get what I'm saying? Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, especially spiritually, because that spiritually that spirituality and, having God in the center of y'all is going to be the basis of your relationship. But nonetheless, he wants to know if you have been feeling this feeling as well. Is this person, like feeling this feeling for me as well, like I'm feeling it for this person or whatever. They want to know, like they want to know. And then it says, won't you tell me if I'm coming on too strong? That's more so saying, like, they don't want to be going crazy or none of that. They just want some type of confirmation. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be asking you questions and things of that nature. And even now, they're still questioning. Like, they're not confused, but they're like questioning. Like, are you feeling this too? Are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just questioning things. And, they don't want to come on too strong with the questions, but it's like a must for them, because it's like something so supernatural that only God knows. You get what I'm saying? Like, and if you were to tell like an outside person, it would kind of like seem weird in a sense, because it's just, very supernatural. Like, supernatural meaning that it's really in the spiritual realm, it's just waiting to manifest into the physical realm. You get what I'm saying? Then it says, this heart of mine has been hurt before. So, these people have gone through heartbreaks because they wanted to know what love felt because of whatever trauma or experiences they have been through. Maybe they haven't had a good relationship with their family or people around them. Therefore, they became like people pleasers and things of that nature, just to feel, some type of love, just to feel love. And, it's unfortunate that they have been heartbroken and things of that nature. But, they don't want to get heartbroken again. You know what I'm saying? Because then that means more healing, more, you get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us have been through heartbreaks and all of that, and the bounce back is very like hard in a sense, because sometimes it may vary. Like, if you have been cheated on, it's gonna vary. You get what I'm saying? It depends more so on the person and where they're at mentally. Basically, he just wants to be sure. It says it right here. This time I want to be sure. And that's why I'm saying, like, he's gonna question things. He's gonna start to be curious. Well, he is curious. Curiosity brings a lot to the table. Curiosity brings conversations to the table. It just brings a lot, that you just want to know. And this person just wants to be sure of the revelations that he's receiving. Basically, like, he just wants confirmation. You get what I'm saying? He just wants confirmation because of the fact of what he has been through, with people, friends, females, people. You get what I'm saying? Because something about people is that they can disappoint you all the time, right? And this person wants to be sure because of the fact that, it hasn't been strawberries and rainbows, or it hasn't been peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? It has been a struggle within these, phases of getting into a relationship, because, the thing is, God never intended for us to be with whoever we wanted to be with, right? Therefore, due to our ignorance and like all of that, not to say our ignorance, but just the fact that we just wanted love and we didn't know any better, we got heartbroken. And basically that's what he's saying, is that he's just tired of getting his heart broken, and he's waiting for someone who's real, who's genuine, just like him, just someone who brings the same characteristics and qualities to the table as he does. caring, loving, kind, not boastful, all of that, positive, amazing qualities. Not to say that this person is perfect, but just as you have been with people, this person has been with people as well. This person has been good to people, very patient with people, and he just wants that to be reciprocated. You get what I'm saying? So that's why he's saying this time, I want to be sure. So then it goes on to say, I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. And that's pretty self-explanatory. He's just waiting for someone to come into his life who is just like him, who is just real, who is just genuine, who is just authentic. You get what I'm saying? And he's been waiting for someone like you. And then it says, I've been waiting for a girl like you. You're a love that will survive. I've been waiting for someone new to make me feel alive. Yeah, waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. So, basically, let's break this down. So then it says, you're a love that will survive. And, when you're going into a relationship and you have God in the middle, nothing can come against y'all. Oh Lord Jesus, I said something. Nothing can come against y'all because God is in the center of that. God is always going to be the one to, help you reflect and help you forgive and grow and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? And that's why this love will survive. And he's saying that I've been waiting for a girl like you. You're a love that will survive, because of the fact that his past relationships weren't based on love. You get what I'm saying? God is love, and within these relationships, God was not in the middle of those relationships. And not only his, but with ours as well, God was not in the basis of our relationships. So of course, it was never love. It was just maybe trauma responses, or like, how can I say it, like what's that called, trauma bondings and all of that. Like, it was not real to begin with. You get what I'm saying? But this love is real. The love that you guys are about to come into fruition with, come into manifestation with, is real, and it will survive. You get what I'm saying? The past relationships that he has had did not survive because, like I'm saying, it wasn't anything that had substance within those relationships. Just the fact that people were broken, people were, using others to, you get what I'm saying, to benefit themselves based off their prides and their brokenness and their egotism and things of that nature, right? So then it says, I've been waiting for someone new to make me feel alive. And basically, you're someone who can speak life into people, right? I said this previously in my videos, is that you're someone who can speak life into someone. And you might not even notice that you're speaking life into someone because you're just speaking, right? It's just something that comes naturally to you. But God has given you a gift as to where you can speak to someone. And like I'm saying in my video, in my previous video, you can motivate them. You can, change them to view a different perspective, or view something like different out of life, or out of what they're doing, or things of that nature. You're gonna make him feel alive because of your kindness, because of your love, because of your genuineness, because of, your peace and whatever gifts God has placed for you. And you are his bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh. So of course, spiritually speaking, when that comes about, it's something beautiful, and it's something that he never has felt, and he will be feeling once y'all come together. And it's gonna make him feel alive, because like I'm saying, God is in the basis of that relationship. And what is God? God is love. God is peace. He's tranquility. and all of that. So, yeah, let's keep going. You're so good when we make love, it's understood. It's more than a touch or a word we say. Only in dreams could it be this way. And I know it's talking like kind of sexual right here, but what God revealed to me is kind of different. It's more like, it says it right here. It's more than a touch or a word we say. Only in dreams could it be this way. So he's saying it's too good to be true. This is not just like, oh, it's gonna be sexual or none of that. Like, it's not just gonna be through you guys making love or whatever. It's gonna be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and it's gonna make him feel alive. It's gonna make him feel like, oh, is this a dream? Is this reality? Just like it's saying right here, only in dreams could it be this way. It's kind of symbolic in a sense. Only in dreams could it be this way, because in his dreams, he's seeing how you are. He's seeing your beautiful qualities that God has blessed you with, things of that nature. So it's gonna come into manifestation, into the physical. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna manifest in the physical. Let's keep going. When you love someone, yeah, I really love someone. Now I know it's right. From the moment I wake up till deep in the night, there is nowhere on the earth that I'd rather be than holding you tenderly. So we know that from what we just discussed, he's starting to gain more feelings. He's starting to gain, this feeling that he has never felt for you before. And he's starting to gain that love for you. And as crazy as it sounds, it's like, how do you love someone you haven't been around? Or, you get what I'm saying? Because like I'm saying, y'all, it's very supernatural. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Only, God can really explain this to you, And that's why you have to always take every word to him. Nonetheless, he is feeling this love, and he knows that it's right, but like I'm saying, he still has questions as to like a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? Because the supernatural is just so super that you can't ever really grasp it for what it is. You get what I'm saying? Because God is supernatural, right? And God's ways are above our ways. So our ways, we can understand it from one way, but not how God understands it. You get what I'm saying? Like, the supernatural is something that you can't just fully grasp. You get what I'm saying? So of course he's gonna have questions. Of course he's gonna be like, oh, wanting to understand this or wanting to know this. So it says, from the moment I wake up till deep in the night, there's nowhere on the earth that I'd rather be than holding you tenderly. So that's kind of like self-explanatory. And, it's very beautiful because, like I'm saying, they're just wondering day and night, about you, about where you are, about, this relationship and how it's going to be and things of that nature, and the things you guys are going to accomplish, and the people you guys are going to help out there. From the moment I'll wake up till deep in the night, there's nowhere on earth that I'd rather be than holding you tenderly. So he's just thinking like, how is this relationship going to be? How is this, going to come together? Like, he's just thinking as much as you're thinking. You get what I'm saying? Like, your husband knows who you are. He knows just as much as you do. God has just been downloading a lot. Like I'm saying, it's all starting in the spiritual realm, right? But it's about to manifest in the spiritual realm, because everything starts within the spirit. So God wants y'all to make that covenant within the spirit. So when you guys come together, it's like a knowing feeling, like love at first sight. Especially when God is in the middle. It says nothing that God puts together can come against it. So God is creating that covenant first. So then it's kind of like hard to break it off. And I don't know how to explain it because it's very supernatural. You're gonna have to ask God about this, right? But at least for me, I understand it in this way, is that, in the spiritual realm is really where we make covenants. Like, for example, when you get a bad dream, you either come into agreement with it or not. You have to pray against it or not. Like, if you don't come against it, then it'll just be a covenant. You get what I'm saying? But when you do have those dreams, those beautiful dreams, those beautiful downloads, all you're doing is coming into confirmation with it. Like, you're confirming that, yes, you want to be in covenant with this. You get what I'm saying? And that's why you have to fast and pray and all of that, because it's just furthering, letting God know that, hey, I'm ready, or, let me know this or let me know that, so you can know what else you have to work on or whatever. But it's nothing but creating a covenant. You get what I'm saying? But this is not no demonic covenant, none of that. This is a godly covenant that God is creating, so you guys can withstand, because God says it. You are his flesh of his flesh and his bone of his, and his rib cage. So that covenant is coming together. That love is that rib cage. So now that it's like coming to fruition, it's gonna manifest in the physical, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be something that you guys cannot, how can I say it, like, you guys cannot deny this. You get what I'm saying? Like, once you guys come together, and some of these marriages are gonna be coming quick. Like, it's crazy. And that's why God is doing this. You get what I'm saying? But nonetheless, he has been waiting for you, y'all. And that's not to say, don't get it wrong and think like, oh, this is to pursue the man. No, he has to pursue you. So however long that takes for him, he has to be the one to pursue you. So, God is just giving him confirmation to, stick unto that boldness, to stand on business and pursue you, because now it's like this nudging feeling that he's feeling, like he can't just deny it or get it off of him. Like, it's nudging him, like he wants to know, he has questions, he's curious. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of our husbands are right around the corner. So yes, y'all, that's really all I have. Prepare yourselves. Keep preparing. I want to say prepare yourselves, because that's what you should be doing. But keep preparing. You get what I'm saying? Ask God what you need to know, or what you need to learn, and things of that nature going into this marriage. Because marriage is not just like, oh, love. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's more than that. So understand that and know that. But keep asking God to reveal things to you, and stay in your word. Keep God first, because that's the only way. You get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot be boy crazy, none of that. Like, you really have to be in your word in order to receive this blessing. You have to have that relationship with God. But yeah, y'all, that's really all I have for today. Like I always say, read your Bible, spend time with God, and go to him, because us prophets, we're just here with another video, and whatever the case may be. Stay real, be real, because once you are the realest, you cannot go back to the lie. So I'm gonna catch y'all until next time. Bye.